Check the article was. So you wanna see my bag? She don't wanna see my dollars. Checking the artists, checking the artists, y'all. Stole a koala, ooh, now koala father. I made the shit look easy. Talk, then we fight all evening. Fight, then we tie all night. Girl, you know I need it. When she with the pussy get seated. I don't, they need it. I don't, they seen it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. From in the back, beat it.
It's all happening in Florida from the Amway Center in Orlando. The Raptors taking on the Magic for Toronto. Losing 7 out of their last 10 games has left a bad taste in their mouths. But tonight represents a new beginning, and they want a taste of victory once again. Magic, Raptors, tip-off in just a moment.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Not one day. But I'm still on my.
We hope this St. Paddy's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for D'Angelo Russell.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. R.J. Barrett out there with Barnes. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's quickly in at the 1. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Anthony is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now here's Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Anthony. Quickly passes to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Barnes a screen. Quickly finds Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good for 2.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Towns. Back to Anthony. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Barrett against Towns. And stolen by Banchero. Anthony outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, B.A. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
Now here's Anthony. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup.
Well, I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
And here's Quickly. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Shot is good by Barrett.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Anthony against Quickly. Bridges outside. Towns passes to Banchero. And here's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
It's both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Quickly with the ball. Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
Bridges finds Anthony. Towns on a screen. Lets it go from 11. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors with a lead. Trent, the pass to Barnes. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Their last encounter in Toronto.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pirtle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Here's Barnes. No good that time. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Anthony. Bridges outside. Trent with the defensive effort. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Barnes, no good. The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Banchero passes to Wagner. Now here's Anthony. Towns a screen on Barrett. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Toronto calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Towns. Kispert comes in for Wagner. Suggs is checked in for Bridges. And Russell is subbed in for Anthony. 1:41 left in the first. Outside Olynyk. Back to Barrett. Drives to the hoop. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Ball stolen. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
Now you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Here's the official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Shooting two.
And he makes a first.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Suggs. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Boy, Banchero nails that mid-range with ease.
Now Brown hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Sweet little floater.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Magic. It's a three-point game. With some arc. And there it is for him.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
Here's Dick. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Now here's Pirtle. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Jalen Suggs out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Kispert, then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Wagner in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Towns for 3, drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Tuesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, It's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
And he drops it first.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Russell, the pass to Towns. He connects, and that's for 6 in today's game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Here's Russell. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Suggs. Now Russell. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Brown against Russell. Here's Dick. From deep. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
So for the Magic, Franz Wagner comes in for Kiss. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Brown. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Quickly against Russell. Pass to Towns. The three ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, RJ Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, "People think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later." Brian?
Allie, thanks.
Well, you put the shooting touch on full display. Mo Wagner's range makes him the perfect big in today's NBA.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. The 2K leaderboard featuring the best shooting team since the break. 5th on the list, the Magic.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
And Carroll checked in for Orlando. Bridges comes in for Russell. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Anthony against Quickly. Towns a screen on Quickly. Towns outside. There's the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Trent on the wing, defended by Wagner. Pass to Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on the team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Wagner. Still no points. Towns down low, covered by Pirtle. Towns can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Quickly against Anthony. Quickly passes to Trent. The three is up. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Bridges. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Magic lead by 4. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Quickly finds Pirtle. Out left to the wing. Here's Olynyk. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Right, Olynyk's solid in the paint. Even with the defense right there, he keeps his eyes on the basket and finishes nicely.
And the Magic call time here. And remember, Grant, tonight is game 2 of this 2-game regular season series. How do you like these?
You know, I love them. I mean, they're really interesting. The NBA significantly increased playing the same team in back-to-back games a couple years ago. Of course, it limits travel, but it makes for great games, almost like a mini playoff series of sorts.
For your 407 dance team.
Checked in for Orlando.
It's your 407 dance team.
Against Quickly. And here's Anthony. Pass to Bridges. And the shot's good. And the Magic lead by 4.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And Toronto calls time here. Checked in for Toronto. And certain guys really make you pay for fouling them. These small forwards have been terrific from the line all year. R.J. Barrett, third.
And it's clear that these guys work hard on maintaining their free throw shooting. It's why they're among the best in the league in that category.
You know, and being the slashers that they are, having that kind of success at the line does even more to get them into attack mode. They're always looking to create some contact and get to the line for what is an almost automatic 2 points.
Now here's Trent. Yet to see a basket. And he drops it in from the low post.
How about the floater? Folks, a floater's a tough shot, but Gary Trent Jr. makes easy work of it right there.
Banchero outside. Trent against Wagner. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Quickly. Barnes a screen. Quickly against Anthony. Back to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. The three, Barrett. And the three-pointer goes. Barrett's got 6.
You've got to be able to operate in pick-and-roll action. R.J. Barrett very comfortable handling the rock.
Pass to Wagner. And the shot goes in. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already. And we haven't gotten out of the first half.
Barnes with it. 6 points for him. Pirtle with a screen on Banchero. The three from Barnes. That one doesn't drop. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Magic out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Great to see you. And speaking of great, see what I did there? Karl Anthony Towns had an incredible first half.
Looking for a shot early on, going right at the defenders and keeping them on their heels.
With the way he's played, it makes sense they'd want to keep looking for him. And I'm guessing that's the plan. And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, they're the favorites to win, but not by much. We say this a lot, but it's going to take a total team effort. I've said this many times before, but they'll need to play within themselves to minimize those mistakes.
Could be a bit of a trap game. We'll see. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. So the Raptors right now. Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Pirtle in at center, locking down the middle. Lets it fly. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 11 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto trailing. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Bridges, a screen on Barrett. Here's Wagner. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Franz Wagner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
And both free throws good for Wagner. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the wing quickly. He's guarded by Anthony. Right side Barrett. Wagner with a steal. Here's Anthony. And the layup falls. And the Magic lead by 5.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Anthony against quickly. Trent outside. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. Trent the pass to Pirtle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set the layup. Pirtle's got his first 2 points of the night.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Bridges finds Van Kerr. Back to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Towns a screen on Trent to the middle. It's stolen by Pirtle. Quickly with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Barnes passes to Quickly. Back to Barnes. On the wing Quickly. Over Anthony. And it's Quickly with a miss. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 3-point lead. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Pirtle against Towns. Over Pirtle. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Wagner. Towns has got 13.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Wagner against Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Wagner. Down low. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he is definitely.
And the Magic called. And the Magic making a change here. Russell is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Olenix checked in for Scotty Barnes. Now Wagner, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Fourth, the Magic.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from three this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Shoot two.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Here's quickly. No made baskets yet. Pass to Trent. Now here's Barrett, defended by Wagner. Quickly outside. Sinks it from distance. Quickly's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Anthony against Trent. Towns, the screen on Trent. Russell up top. Bankero outside. Clock at 6. Over Barrett. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 7.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Pirtle. Quickly against Russell. And it's Quickly with a miss. And Russell's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 3-point game. Towns a screen on Quickly. Here's Russell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You cannot be careless guarding D'Angelo Russell. This guy's so good at putting the defense in tough spots.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Towns. And Kispert is subbed in for Wagner. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Russell.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Now here's Barrett, quickly from outside. That shot missing.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Anthony misses. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Quickly against Russell. Olynyk with a screen on Russell. Here's Quickly. And that one hits the back iron.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Russell. Bankero with a screen on Trent. Russell to pass to Bankero. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Bankero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You have to be ready on the catch. Paolo Banchero, easy work on the jumper.
Outside Barrett. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Bankero passes to Anthony. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Wagner with a screen on Trent. Shot from 12. Anthony misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And so it's Orlando up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. quarter's behind us. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Mo Wagner is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Corey Kispert, and it's Suggs in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Dick. To the paint. Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Russell to pass to Wagner. Here's Towns. And he makes it.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Here's Barnes. To the inside. There's the triple. Russell with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Kispert. Now here's Russell. The D's right on him. High post Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
And that one good.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Barnes. And he sinks the 11-footer. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target. He will do the rest.
Olynyk with a screen on Russell. The drive by Brown. Over to the wing. Here's Dick. Launches it. Drops in the 3.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Towns up top. Lets the 3 fly. Nora grabs the board.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Brown against Russell. Pass to Dick. It's hauled in by the Magic.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Wagner with it. Now Russell, defended by Brown. Russell to pass to Kispert. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Barnes fielded it out a bit. Pass to Dick.
He has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Orlando calls timeout. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead.
Get up and get loud, fans. It's 3, 2, 1, lights out.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Banchero's checked in for Kispert. Bridges, he's checked in for Suggs. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Russell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Wagner outside. Pass to Towns. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
When you have the triple drive game of Paulo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the big time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Towns outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
At the line for Orlando, Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And so Towns nails them both. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Poeltl. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Towns up top. Pass to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Barnes. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Quickly with the ball. He's guarded by Anthony. Picked by Poeltl. Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Anthony with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Towns outside. The 3 is up. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Magic.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
407 James Team.
Here's Barnes. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Anthony. Towns outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, R.J. Barrett, how about the ability to focus with the defender right in his grill? How about that finish? Woo!
Now here's Anthony. Towns down low. He's working on Pirtle. Towns can't get it to go. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And that one's good. Quickly. And he commits the intentional foul. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
"17 seconds left in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Orlando, Cole Anthony. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits. It's an 8-point ball game, and Toronto calls time here. They're down by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
"17 seconds left to play in the fourth, and it's quickly with a miss. And here's Anthony. So the Magic win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As New Balance...
Corazón de melón, melón.